for hype, at the moment you cannot get away from the band Suede. In the short space of 18 months, they have risen from nowhere to the front covers of music publications worldwide, with headlines screaming, the best new band on the planet, the most promising new act in a decade, and the Rolling Stones of the 90s. Somewhere amidst this circus are the 4 members of the band, and the shining star is undoubtedly frontman Brett Anderson. Likened as a cross between early 70s Bowie and Morrissey, Brett is emerging as a true pop star for the 90s. We caught up with the band on the current tour of Europe in Vienna, and this gives us the chance to see if Brett has all the answers, as all true pop stars are meant to have. Firstly, Brett was asked what he thought of all the hype and headlines that surround Suede.
The constructive thing about it is it means that people can get to hear your records quite efficiently. I sound like a banker or something, but that's what it means. It means that you don't have to go through this laborious, bloody 15-year process before you're actually considered any good. But on the other hand, it means there's a lot of cynical people out there that assume that you're a media invention, which we're not, because what we've done is a quite simple and timeless thing, which is just basically write a collection of good songs about real life that means something to people's lives, and people have got excited about it.
And as Brett said, people have got excited about it, and the band now find themselves on a major tour of Europe. So how do they take to being on the road?
I think maybe there's a whole side to touring and stuff which is actually quite stifling creatively, because it means you've got to just keep on treading the same ground night after night, and we really enjoy actually making records and writing songs and stuff. So that it's a bit stifling sometimes, but it's important that people hear our music, so it's important that we go to all of these exotic places like Austria.
Slippery city we ride, skyline shine on the sidewalk, where all the people take their money and time.
Success, fame and travel are now high on Suede's agenda. So what does Brett think that he has learnt by his experiences?
I think the most constructive thing I've learnt since I've been in this band is that you can live your life backwards, in that you can. I was probably more cynical about life when I was 15 than I am now. That's a brilliantly liberating thing. So that's the most constructive thing I've learned.
With their horizons becoming bigger by the day, Suede are quickly leaving their roots behind them. So upon reflection, how does Brett see things these days? And more importantly, how will Suede shape up in the future?
My life's changing, so I'm looking outward lots more. I'm looking at things in a lot more of a global sense, which is interesting, because it means I change what I write about, and I want to do that. I don't want to keep. I wouldn't kind of like look at our early songs and think, God, why couldn't I write about those things again? Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to kind of rewrite the same songs over and over. I'd like to change. I'll change a bit. We will change. It'll be quite organic and quite evolutionary, I think, gradually.
And if you want to know for yourselves if you can believe the hype, try to catch Suede on tour. They're virtually everywhere now.